Hello guys, I finally managed to repair my computer. I haven't updated my computer and graphical drivers for a long time. So, but the issue is when I updated my drivers, I just got a black screen. So, but I finally managed to solve this issue. And the issue is that your graphic drivers actually crash when you update Windows. So when the computer restarts, you can't see the picture. It's just a black screen. I have been trying for like 2 hours now. First, I was trying to go into BIOS, right? And I only had two options. I had BIOS and I have boot options, and not a single. They don't help. They don't help. The biggest problem when it comes to Windows updates is the fact that graphic card drivers, they just crash. So you don't get that. You just get black screen. Okay. So what you have to do is to change your HDMI cable to default one, and you have to just run updates, right? When you run Windows Update, your computer is constantly restarting, but your graphical card drivers can't keep up. Okay, that's the problem. So we have to go to, we have to use default HDMI port, right? HDMI is your basically for your screen, for your picture. Now you can have default HDMI input, or you can have a graphical card. People who have games, they have just HDMI in their graphic card, but because your graphic drivers are crashing and you have a black screen, you can't see nothing. So you have to change HDMI input, and then you have to uninstall graphic drivers in safe mode. So how do we fix this issue? We change HDMI cable to default output, we restart the computer, and now all you have to do is run Windows updates until there is no more updates left, right? And once we are done with that, basically our graphic card drivers are crashed currently, so we have to uninstall them and install them cleanly. Okay, what we do, we install this program you can find on the internet. It's called Display Driver Uninstaller. Okay, we have it here. You just unpatch it on your desktop. Right, we have it here. Then we have to go to boot. We have to go Windows R, msconfig. We go boot. We go safe mode. Okay, now we have to boot in safe mode, where you don't have internet and it's only basic graphic. But we will be able to run this uninstaller to uninstall our graphic drivers because they are crashed and we have black screen. If we have our HDMI cable in our graphic card HDMI input, then we have black screen. But if we go to normal HDMI, we change the cable to normal so we don't use graphical process unit, but we only use the you restart the computer, okay, and then your graphic you will be able to do everything again. So if you go from the beginning, okay, imagine you trying to run Windows Update, you crash, okay, you try to restart computer, it's just a black screen, right? Your Windows Update cannot finish and your graphic card drivers are crashed, so you have black screen. Okay, so what you have to do is to change to HDMI port on back of your computer to normal one, not on the graphic card, restart computer. Then you have to download this thing. You have to display driver uninstaller. Basically, this is a program that uninstall your graphical card drivers. And then we go window key r msconfig, right? We type msconfig. We go boot. We have to restart into safe mode, so we can actually uninstall these drivers better. You do that, and then you can actually just put the HDMI cable back to your graphic card port like usually, restart the computer, and you now you don't have any graphic drivers, so your computer will actually just find them himself. So this is how you fix your computer, guys. uh, I have a lot of experience. I actually graduated from technology information school here in Slovenia. I even got how they say it. I graduated, yes. So I made a diploma and everything, based on computer science. So this is still one of the biggest problem of Windows updates and black screen of death is how they call it. Basically crashes. When you try to update your computer, it crashes, and you just have a black screen every time you restart the computer, and it's very scary. But it's actually very easy once you understand what is the problem. The problem is when your Windows updates are going on, when the computer needs to restart, your graphic cards drivers actually crashed. So that's why you have black screen on if you have your HDMI on graphic card. So you have to change HDMI, and then you have to try to update without graphical drivers, or you have to reinstall graphical drivers. So there are two HDMI ports, right? One is the field in the computer, and the graphic card is the other one. People usually have their picture port in the default HDMI. Now we are here. Now first thing, we still have internet, okay? Now you will load in like a simple mode without graphic things, okay? So first thing we do, we have to download this small program called Display Driver Uninstaller. We need to uninstall our graphic drivers and install new ones. So we install this program on our desktop, So hello guys, today I want to quickly share my experience how I fixed my computer, my black screen. You see, a lot of people have issues with Windows Update and graphical updates. And why is that? Now the biggest issue is that meanwhile your computer is restarting, updating, your graphic drivers actually crash, so you cannot see the picture on your screen. So what you have to do is to change your HDMI cable from graphic input to normal HDMI input, right? And then what you have to do is to remove graphical drivers with Display Driver Uninstaller. You basically uninstall all graphical drivers, and then you newly install them, right? And after you uninstall graphic drivers and restart, it will fix itself, right? And then you have to press Windows R. Okay, let's see. Windows R, mcconfig. Okay, we go mcconfig, and we go boot, and we go safe boot. Okay, you have to go to safe boot then, and then you reboot computer. You uninstall graphic drivers with Display Driver Uninstaller. But you have to download this Display Driver Uninstaller before you actually go into safe mode, because in safe mode you don't have internet. So when you have black screen, what do we do? Okay, I have to, it's hard to explain, it's very hard to explain, it's a very complex thing. You have to change manually the cable on your computer back to the default HDMI input. You have two HDMI inputs on your computer. You have just a normal one, or you have normal one and graphic card HDMI input. So you have to change from graphic to normal input, okay? And then your computer will restart, and you will see, basic thing. Then you have to go into run, so you press Windows key and R, Windows key and R, we type mcconfig, and we go to boot, and then we boot in safe. Why? So because we need to run, we have to